Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Sam. Havelock called us into the yard. But I wasn't feeling well. I just watched from the attic. The Admiral brought his cutlass. He stuck Wallace through the eye with it. Then he did Lydia. Callista he shot in the back with his pistol. Emily saw it all. Havelock kept yelling something about the things he'd done, and how no one could ever know. Pendleton wouldn't even look anyone in the face. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened.
Nice.
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to work. They get executed for all that they'd done, going out. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
And only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh?
So what's he doing now? He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer. Closer. Ever closer. Until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up? A couple of high overseers. A couple of noblemen. He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I... Keep skulking around.
He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crazy. I'll get you out of this. Someone up!
He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
You
Nice. What was I supposed to stand there and get hit by rocks?
I'll find you. He's here. He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were.
What was I...
He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and...
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys into love. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real cauldron back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
Thirsty.
Shit, someone's dead! I'll find you, you hagfish.
Won't stay hidden for long.
men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those Big Piero jump.
Wait for me! Someone get over here! For the man who kills this one. Firing! Get away!
first with someone like
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself. Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to this. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best. Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo? I should have guessed you'd want to act decisively. It's a simple adjustment, and we will be ready. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honor?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
amazing. Destruction on a grand scale. It defies description. So many lives silenced in an instant. I expect Angel knows who wronged him. Let's discuss this.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We should start off soon. I've been feeling something in my bones, and if it's plague, well, I can't be counted on to drive this boat much longer. Let's get moving. I can't even look at this place. Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent is building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.